Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And the home floor for the series tonight in Los Angeles, as the Lakers will be playing against the Milwaukee Bucks. Well, for the Bucks, playing here in the finals, they're in the midst of a dominant run through the postseason, winning all but 2 games to this point. First game, a bit of a surprise to some. Kenny, with a road win already happening this early, how does that impact the rest of the series?
Oof. There were a lot of surprises on both ends in that first game, but, it's going to be a wild series. I just think that the first game and the way it played out makes fun, so hold on to your seats.
When you're at this level in the finals playing at home, really doesn't mean as much because both teams are elite. This is still just game 2, but they don't stay hungry. They can easily find themselves down 2-1. Stay hungry equals win the postseason. Dr. O'Neal.
Wow, I'm going to write that one down. Thanks for joining us as we go to courtside. What do you want, Kenny?
Get a pen. Write that down.
Hungry equals wins. Kevin.
Memorize it.
The Lakers coming through the tunnel with swagger. This looks like a team that's all set to go to work here at home. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. You're looking live and down at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California. The setting for our broadcast tonight. The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. And it's Howard in at the center, filling out the middle. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. LeBron passes to Davis. Over onto Kumbo. That's good from Davis on the assist by James. Davis has got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for Los Angeles. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Giannis outside. Back to Bledsoe. Clock at 6. From deep. And Davis pulls it down. The Lakers on offense. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, Greg, that's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen, not at this level.
Here's Giannis, following the basket by Dwight Howard. Here's DiVincenzo, guarded by Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Bucks shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. LeBron James on the wing. Green with the ball. Here's Davis. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Kicks it out to LeBron. Pass to Green. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Puts it up from 12. Second chance shot. And there's the nice layup by Howard. Howard's got his second basket of the game.
throughout his career, Howard has dominated the boards. The size, touch, and timing he possesses is just a lethal concoction.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load. He's not a guy who's going to sit back and settle for jumpers. He's going to get to the bucket every time he can.
Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Lakers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Felt positive about taking the first game of the finals on the road, but as well as they played, he wants to keep his guys from mailing it in game 2. He said, hey, let's get greedy. This is our chance to do something special. So let's see if they can take another one tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Well, the GOAT watch continues. Every year, every accomplishment goes into the analysis. I mean, LeBron would probably never be able to escape. A nice start for them offensively. 3 of 4 to kick things off.
Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
No good from Bledsoe. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Over Middleton. Los Angeles with another miss.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
LeBron with it. Now guarded by Bledsoe. And finished off by LeBron.
He always had great instincts defensively. Rondo using that length there to come up with the steal.
And Milwaukee calls their first timeout of the game. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Morris comes in for Davis. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Waiters in for Green. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. Ilyasova comes in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And George Hill's subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. And here is Hill, following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Here's Connaughton. Shot from 12. That one off the back iron and out.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Rebound, Milwaukee. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Excellent D there from Waiters. Lakers leading by 7. Morris outside. Down low. McGee's shot is off.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
And there's Ilyasova on the assist by Hill.
And that was the correct play to make. George Hill, a very discerning playmaker.
Raiders for 3. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Bucks trail by 5. Unloads. Here's Connaughton. And it's sent back by Morris. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Williams, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And so it's Milwaukee now. Here's Middleton. Waiters grabs the miss. Lakers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And the call will be against George Hill. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Morris for 3. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Wow, Morris is a great stretch 4. Spaces the floor beautifully. You can't lose him out on the perimeter.
Pass to Middleton. Lets it go with the three. JaVale McGee grabs the miss.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Here's Rondo. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Rondo with the steal. Caldwell Pope finds McGee. Makes it off the glass.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. Caldwell Pope against Middleton. 4 seconds left. No good on the layup. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And pronouncing Giannis Antetokounmpo's name correctly has been a challenge for many, something he discussed before today's game.
The worst I've ever heard was my rookie year. A guy called me Antetokounmpo, and Kunupi in Greek means mosquitoes. So he basically said anti-mosquito.
And the mosquito, definitely not a good comparison for Giannis.
Yeah, more like a condor. But that last name certainly has a lot of people looking for nicknames.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question, it's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Dion Waiters is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's McGee in at the 5. And finished off by Williams.
And the size Williams has allows him to rise up for these type of dunks. A terrific athlete.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Good on the bucket. Hill's got his first bucket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Davis comes in for Morris. LeBron's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Green in for Rajon Rondo. Milwaukee also making some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Ilyasova. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Chris Middleton. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for George Hill.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Bledsoe against Waiters. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Brook Lopez is checked in for Marvin Williams. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Yep, that one goes. James has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's the lob. Antetokounmpo throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's James. 8 points for him. And here we go with Bledsoe. Nobody back. And the jam by Bledsoe.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yeah, and defensively, you'd like to see a greater effort to change ends.
Buries it from three-point range. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. Bledsoe against Waiters. And so on to Kumbo looking over it.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Los Angeles leading by 10. Green kicks to Waiters. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's LeBron. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. That's 10 points for LeBron.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D is struggling to keep up.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Up top, Bledsoe. He's guarded by Waiters. Bledsoe dishes to Antetokounmpo. Trying to get open is Lopez.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Eric Bledsoe. And the Lakers call time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Now here's Waiters. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Waiters against Bledsoe. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Hill, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Connaughton passes to Lopez. The 15-footer. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Connaughton. 5 to shoot from outside the arc. Hill, no good. The Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. And the call will be against George Hill. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
The Lakers making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Ilyasova's checked in. And here's Bledsoe following the three-pointer by Anthony Davis. Now here's Bledsoe. 6 points for him. Those three-pointers off the mark. 3 on 3. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, you really like seeing Caldwell Pope earning these calls on the shot. I mean, it makes him that much more difficult to guard.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Morris is checked in for Davis. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for James. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Chris Middleton's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. Now, here is Hill. Kicks it to Lopez. Hill passes to Ilyasova. And another shot. Missed it, even after all those chances. Green passes to Rondo. It's stolen by Hill. Inside, here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
At 7 feet tall, Lopez makes dunking look easy. Once he's close to the bucket, forget about it.
From deep, Green hits the three-point bomb. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
And always looking for the high percentage bucket. Hill got that one right to the rim.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Caldwell Pope again, Los Angeles.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Deep 2 from Hill. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Oh, guys, that's an impressive spin move there. Didn't think he had a handle like that.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
And so it's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, we certainly hope you enjoyed the first half. There's nothing like the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Taking a look at the Lakers, they came in with the right game plan and executed it to near perfection. Trying to even up the series at 1-1, they may need to play with that same level of precision in the second half. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, shooters were popping open right and left. Exceptional ball movement. Guys racing off screens, spotting up, knocking down shots. That's the way you play basketball unselfishly, and it was superb, and they exploited all the weaknesses of the defense.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Milwaukee.
Their field goal percentage reminds me of Kenny's breath. Brutal. Not reading the defense, not getting enough quality looks. They need to make major changes because the system they ran in the first half was not working.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
I'm married to this gun. That's who I made my wife.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2. Lakers leading by 14. Here's Davis. That shot no good. Great tee that time from Giannis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Bledsoe kicks to Giannis. And he banks in the layup. Giannis has got 9.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
LeBron against Middleton. And the dunk by LeBron.
Powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Bledsoe with it. He's picked up by Rondo. There's the lob into Kumbo and stolen by LeBron. And here we go. Here's Davis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Bucks trail by 17. Pass to Lopez. Uncovered. The shot that time, not on target. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. LeBron drives in, and the dunk by James.
Such blinding speed on the drive. I mean, James is a force of nature when he's on the attack.
Timeout called, the Bucks. You look at James, what a contribution.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. To the paint, here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Rondo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Bucket is good.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
Bledsoe against Rondo. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Bledsoe. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 8 points.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Waiters, he's checked in for Danny Green. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Marvin Williams is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Lakers leading by 17. Here's James. It's good. 16 points for him.
And James is used to scoring through contact. Doesn't matter what the D throws at him.
Bledsoe passes to Lopez. Back to Bledsoe. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Now here's Davis. 10 points for him. Rebound by Williams. Bledsoe looking around. Comes up empty down low.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Yeah, Greg, that's just great defense. Forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one falls for Middleton. A different look for Milwaukee. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And George Hills subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. And so it's the Lakers with it. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Howard finds Waiters. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Howard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so he'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Ilyasova. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Hard to distract Ilyasova. He's a pro at fighting through the contact and finishing the bucket.
Robin Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. The Bucks have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. Los Angeles leading by 17. It's LeBron with the drive. That one goes in. LeBron's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
The pass to Lopez. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Davis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Outside Williams. It's back to Hill. The feed to Ilyasova. And it's sent back by Howard.
Howard, one of the league's most feared rim protectors in the league.
Clearly a foul.
The Bucks have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. That free throw good from Ilyasova. And Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Rondo. Markieff Morris comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for James. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Look, and Ilyasova played the first 7 seasons of his career with the Bucks. He bounced around since then, but he earns minutes wherever he goes. They found exactly the shot they wanted. I mean, they'll take that every time.
Here's Hill, following the basket by Markieff Morris. A floater. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And there's Caldwell-Pope. That's good on the assist from Dion Waiters. And that's now 11 points for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Here's DiVincenzo. Off target from three-point range. Lakers leading by 23. Here's Waiters. Good D by Lopez.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense. Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
And here is Waiters. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Los Angeles on top, running away with it. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Howard is out there with Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Dion Waiters. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Green in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And Caldwell-Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
Passes to Ilyasova. Raiders against Hill. Lopez. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got his 5th assist in this one.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Caldwell-Pope passes to Howard. Lets it go from 14. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Well, you know jump shooting isn't Howard's strong suit, but I like how he's constantly challenging himself to get better. It pays off right there.
Howard with the steal. Shot's good by Waiters.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, you take it.
Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Lopez. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
Lopez is just awesome in the pick and roll. Love how fast he rolls after setting that screen.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Los Angeles. Milwaukee also making some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Ilyasova. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Dante DiVincenzo. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Rondo's got his first points of the game.
And, you know, he's proven to be capable at sinking that mid-range jump shot. Rondo has to be respected from that part of the floor.
Now here's Bledsoe. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Caldwell Pope on the wing. To the middle. Here's Howard. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Antetokounmpo against Howard. Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter.
Just fantastic to have a scorer like Caldwell Pope, a guy who can let it rain from any spot on the floor.
Here is Bledsoe. Following the basket by Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Bledsoe. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Howard. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. That one drops for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. And that's 18 points for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. The Bucks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Hill looking around. Middleton for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, and the playmaking from Hill, he just gives them what they need.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. From deep, Green. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
Los Angeles foul.
First one falls for him.
And guys, I love George Hill's game. He's a smart defender who can score the ball, pass. He's a winner.
James checked in for Los Angeles. Alex Caruso comes in for Caldwell Pope. Milwaukee also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Brown comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Matthews in for Eric Bledsoe. Both free throws good from Hill. Lakers leading by 23. Here's LeBron. Goes back up. That shot off. Good D by Lopez. The Bucks shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. Milwaukee also making some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Williams. Chris Middleton comes in for Sterling Brown. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Matthews. Now here's Lopez. It's good.
Yeah, Kevin, he's using all that size in the paint. Lopez, he's always excelled when he capitalizes in this area of the court.
Here's LeBron. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists tonight.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
LA's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. And that one is good.
Defensively, I know we say it every game. You have to try to make someone other than LeBron beat you. Easier said than done.
And that'll effectively take care of Game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it. Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
First free throw is good. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Korver with it. Floats one up, and Davis pulls it down. LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Matthews.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Lopez finds Matthews. Not going to go that time. Davis with some nice D. And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. James in the post. He's guarded by Williams. LeBron can't get it to go. Matthews scanning the floor. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, were you satisfied with the team's performance tonight?
We got a very good team, but in order for us to continue to improve, we have to go out and we have to defend, we have to play for one another, and we have to be selfless. You know, it's not about the individual, it's about the team, and if we all give in to what the team needs to do to be better, then we'll be okay.
It is a work in progress, LeBron. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Looking for the sauce. I'm better with the beats, boy. Press no change up. Homie, get your weight up. So good, put it in containers. Ain't about me, ain't about me.
Y'all took no need for prep. They just want